Hi everyone. Someone messaged me and asked me if I would talk about hindsight. I thought it was a really interesting question. I often find myself looking back at a situation I had been in, or a problem I've suffered with, or all kinds of situations that have dogged me, that I felt as if I was deep in, like it's drowning in a stew. And at the time, I used to think to myself, I wish I could look back at this because I would have known what worked and what didn't work. And as I ponder it, hindsight is this kind of double-edged sword. At times, I have been really challenged by situations. There's one that comes to me always because I live with it. And it was when my Swedish film crew, Leon and David Flamholk, and I were in a Pakistani torture prison behind bars when we were filming in Pakistan, or trying to film in Pakistan. And we were held in solitary confinement. I've spoken about it at other times and written about it as well. And at the time, I really thought we would be killed because other people were being killed every night in that torture prison. And they were certainly also being tortured. And I would think to myself, day and night, I wonder how this ends. I wonder if I'll ever have the luxury of looking back on it. And now I do look back on it. And I look back at my condition and my frailty and my anxiety. And I see something, and it's this, that in life, when we are living in the moment and are terribly anxious about a crisis, a situation, a problem, a condition, the fact that we cannot know and we don't know how it'll pan out and we cannot look back magically on it means that it stretches us like canvas stretched to become a sail, and it propels us forward. Although at the time, we're totally unaware that there will be a payoff later down the line. I always think that Occidental society is preoccupied with this idea of hindsight. They write books on history and other situations within human culture, dwelling on what actually took place. And in my opinion, they don't actually learn so much as they could from hindsight. Again, I think what is so extraordinary is getting through the rapids of a predicament and not being able to have any idea how it will eventually end. And of course, the more we challenge ourselves, the more we throw ourselves into a situation, throw caution to the wind, the more difficult the problem, but the more fabulous the resolution. And without doubt, the more extraordinary the lesson we learn. Thank you.